What's up everybody and welcome to the updated version of the FN mod. So I did make a full video on this mod quite a while ago when it was first released for PC, but since then it has been released on Xbox One and I felt like this was a good time to make a new video on the mod and cover it again. So first and foremost, you'll find the mod in the root cellar of Sanctuary. Taking a closer look at the weapon itself, as you can see, it's a really high quality model and texture. There is actually an extended barrel on it right now. This is how you'll find it by default, so that little edge piece won't be on there if you choose to not have it on. And all around, it's a really cool mod with quite a few unique and cool attachments, and on top of that it actually is pretty well balanced, so it's not going to be doing stupid amounts of damage like certain other pistol mods out there. So here it is in first person, and I'll take a quick listen to what it actually sounds like. So as you can see, it actually has a pretty big magazine, and I really like the sound. I think it works quite well for what the weapon is, and it kind of gives you a satisfying sound that isn't really, it sounds like it fits in the game well, but it also, you could tell it's taken from something else, whether it be real world or whatever, but it doesn't sound too weird or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with how that is, and I think the gun looks really well, or really good also. So now in the weapon workbench, we do have a few different mods for the gun. Nothing too crazy, but quite a few different things. Right off the bat, you have all the different receivers, so obviously this will do different damages and different rate of fires, etc, etc. But as soon as you get to the powerful and advanced receivers, you actually get the laser sight attachment on the bottom there. And I think it looks pretty cool, so let's scroll off of it. And as you can see, I'll show you in a second, but it is like a laser sight kind of attachment. It's almost like a PEC box, but for a pistol. And then we do have the two different barrels. Obviously, I put the short barrel on now. One little thing, in order to use a suppressor, you have to use an extended barrel. So the short barrel I personally find to look quite a bit cooler. But again, if you want to attach a suppressor, down here, as you can see with this barrel, just nothing will happen. So you have to put on the extended barrel, and then if you attach the suppressor again, as you can see, you get a suppressor. So I actually really like it without the extended barrel. I just think it looks cooler that way, so we'll keep it like that. And then as far as magazine goes, you don't really have anything too crazy. Pretty standard run-of-the-mill, just a large quick eject and then a large quick eject, and then of course the standard mag. So I'm going to go with the quick eject because I don't really like the way the sticking out magazine looks on this particular weapon. As far as sights go, we don't really have anything. The sights on the gun itself are pretty good. They do have little dots there to help you kind of line up your targets, but I would love to see like a red dot or something like that. I think it would make things a little bit easier. But to each their own. And then finally, obviously the muzzle, which you can't use. So the one thing that is a little bit different here is obviously this little PEC box thingy that goes on the bottom there. I'm not sure if I like the way this works. I think I would like that as a feature, maybe in its own just attachment right here, and then I could choose it on or off or whatever. I don't know. Because what if I don't want to use this, but I like doing damage? And again, this doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. It's relatively moderated if I could actually get it right. So. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's check it out in action. So as you can see, my settlement is getting raided right now. So we'll go try and take down, I don't really know who's raiding us. So we'll find out together. And I think it might be Rust Devils. Oh, is that Jezebel? Oh, maybe, did they finish the raid? Alright, well then I guess we're killing my settlers. So as you can see, we get one-shot settlers, although that's not exactly saying much. Settlers are not very strong, but again, one of the strong suits of this weapon is definitely the magazine capacity. I couldn't think of the word there, but I think that is, going to be one of the best parts of this gun compared to other guns. Right now, it does fire a 5mm round, so you should have quite a bit of those if you use a minigun or anything like that, obviously. But a small round, but doing quite a bit of damage nonetheless. So for that, I think it's pretty well balanced. I mean, it doesn't do a ton of damage, as you can see. Actually, body shotting the male settlers take 2 shots, and this one as well taking 2 shots. I don't know why some settlers only took 1 shot. Maybe she was damaged already, but I was testing this earlier before, and I don't know, something with the settlers' health. I guess it's slightly different on some. I don't really know. I think that might be everyone. But yeah, again, a relatively simple mod, nothing too crazy going on here, but definitely one of the better pistol mods for Fallout 4 on Xbox One, and that is the main reason I wanted to make a video on it. I just think it's one of the best pistol mods, and it's nice having a little bit of variety over some of the other ones like everyone using in 1911, and then in the vanilla game, can you actually use a pipe pistol? Yeah, no thank you. So again, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.